Hey guys, today is the first video of 2020 that I have actually filmed. The New York vlog, the clean with me, was pre-filmed. I'm so happy to finally be over with the cold and the allergies and all of that nonsense. So I hope you guys like this declutter video. So first items we have here is the 9B and the Morphe 9A right here. Now, they look very cool toned on camera, but I promise you guys, on my skin tone, they're actually pretty, they do lean towards more warm. Now, I just don't use them. I've had these for quite some time, and you're gonna hear this most about this kinds of things. I've had it for a while, and I just don't reach for it. We have a bunch of blushes. I cannot go through this many blushes. Like, let's be realistic. This is like a neon bubblegum pink, and I did save a couple, and I got these from Dollar Tree, so that's why I had so many of them. But I also have the LA Colors Sweet Cheeks that I did the Dollar Tree makeup tutorial, or trying Dollar Tree makeup, which I would love to do again. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I don't need two of these. If I wind up wanting another one, I will buy it again, or I will try another blush, because I have so many blushes that I need to use up, and I don't need two of these. I did wear this on my wedding day, and I think that's why I have two of them, because I wind up accidentally losing one of them, and this was probably the one that I bought. Then we have the Makeup Revolution. I think this is like a brick highlighter. I think this is for the Bobbi Brown one. I got this and I was going to use it as eyeshadow, but I wound up never actually using this. I know someone who would absolutely love this, so like, this just has to go. I've had this for such a long time. I've only used it once for like eyeshadow when I swatched it all together, as you can see. Alright, so we have the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and this is the Ring the Alarm. I actually wound up decluttering her original one because I just never used it. I never used it. There was no reason for me to keep it. By the way, that's my slipper, in case you're wondering. But there was no reason for me to keep it. The tones were too warm. The shimmers were beautiful. It blended out perfectly. But in all honesty, I never wore it. The tones looked weird on my skin tone. I don't know. I don't know why I even bought it. I think it was just to support Jaclyn. But these tones just blend into each other. My best friend wore it, and I think I wore it too, but they just blend into each other, and obviously, you guys know I'm not really into warm tones anymore. Now we have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter Palette. This was a limited edition one. It has the shades White Lily, Blossom Glow, Golden Flower Crown, and Paradise Bloom. Honestly, I really couldn't get much use out of this palette at all. The White Lily on the left hand side top row, it has a blue reflect and it just doesn't look good. The Blossom Glow is just a little too dark, and it just has a pink cast that I'm just not into, and I think I actually have the single version of it, so there's no need. And for the Golden Flower Crown and Paradise Bloom, they're just too dark. I can't use them only as eyeshadow, and I don't really wear those kinds of shades. So I think I spilled something on this, so I'm gonna have to go and like clean that up before I give it away. But this is the Makeup Revolution. This is the I Heart Makeup Chocolate and Peaches palette. This is an exact dupe for the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. In all honesty, I already have the Sweet Peach palette. I really don't need this. This is the Scarlet palette by Valentine palette. I think it's a brand. I'm not sure. But this is what it looks like. This is like a pink girl lover's dream palette. They're all different shades of pink. I'm not giving this up because I don't like the palette or I don't like the formula. I literally have two of these. I wound up accidentally buying two of these, and so I need to declutter one. All these single eyeshadows or loose pigments or cream eyeshadow, I have all these, so I'm going to go through them one by one. So we have the Wet n Wild single in the shade Panther. It's just a black shade. I don't use it. I really don't use powder eyeliner, and honestly, it's not that black, so I would say save the money, invest in a really nice black shadow. Baked eyeshadows. These are really pretty. These are gorgeous. I have the shade Enchanted right here. These two are the shades Enchanted. They're absolutely beautiful. and they're very nice. They're very shiny and nice. I really do like them, but I just don't wear them. Revlon cream eyeshadow in the shade 730. It's like a beautiful rose gold. I don't wear it. I mean, I bought this, I think, for my wedding to do a cut crease with, but this just wound up creasing like nobody's business, so this is gone. Then we have the Purple Dream highlighter. It's a weird undertone, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the shift of it. It's like purple to pink or yellow to purple. I just don't like it. This is a color tattoo in the shade Hibiscus Heartbreak. I did buy this off of Amazon, sealed, so it has not been opened whenever this actually launched. This was sealed. So, I don't wear it. The color is very weird. It's like a lilac-y, purpley, like on camera it looks more blue tone, but in person it's just straight up like a purpley, light baby pink. I just don't wear it. There's no need for me to have it. We have these 3 pigments from Wet n Wild. I have not opened any of these, so I might actually toss these in the giveaway whenever I reach a certain amount of subscribers. I will definitely do a giveaway of some sort. So this is the Wet n Wild loose pigment in Right on My Copper. This one is Right on My Copper again, and this one is Kung Fu Lightning. Now I still have a bunch of these pigments, but I don't need like 3 of the same color. I literally had like 3 to 4 of the same color. Now if I had like 3 or 4 of like a cool tone taupe, like yeah, I can see keeping it, but like there's no I'm gonna be going through these in a lifetime. I had 3 of these, so I think these would go in a giveaway. So this is the Cover FX Glitter Drops. This is just too dark for my skin tone. The Revolution Unicorn Elixir. I don't know why I bought this. This has like a weird bluey reflect. It's pretty, but I just don't wear it. I also have a few others. These are all the liquid lipsticks and lipsticks that I am getting rid of. The Joa Beauty lip liner. Well, there's no shade on it that I can tell you, but it's a pinky shade. It just doesn't look good on my skin tone. This is the e.l.f. No Bud Shadow Stick in the shade Rose Gold. I just don't use it. Haven't touched it since I used it, I think, in actually one of the videos. The Wet n Wild Conceal and Correct. This is actually a highlighter because you can see it has some shine to it. It's pretty. I just don't use it. I usually don't use these kinds of highlighters anyways, but it is really pretty. Like I said, just don't use it. Then we have the Ciate Eye Luster. This on, and then the color of what it is, it just disappears, and you're just left with like this weird kind of color. See, it's pretty. Ooh, ah. When you go to blend it out, you're literally left with the stain of the pigment, and then the glitter is like all over your hands. So if you wanted to go and blend out just a little bit, or like blend out a harsh line, you better believe you can. Squirt. Okay, Squirt. This is, I think this is Galactica. The tone was just off. I didn't really like it. I also got this from BoxyCharm, and the writing has rubbed off. Next we have the Believe Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Honey Blush. The color was just really, really weird. It was a pretty color, but it just looked weird on my skin tone. I just don't wear it. I'm not the biggest fan of the formula. I mean, it is good. It does do the liquid lipstick job. I just don't like it that much. Next we have the Wet n Wild Rebel Rose collection, and this is in the shade Bad Romance. I just don't wear it. It's a very purple tone. It doesn't look good on my skin tone. I'm not the biggest fan of any sort of like purpley lipstick. I just don't like how it looks on my skin tone with my pink hair, so this is going. This is the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Leo. The undertone just doesn't look right. I tried, I swatched it, just doesn't look good, so this is going. This is the Maybelline liquid Superstay matte lip ink in the shade Romantic. I just don't wear it anymore. I'm just gonna get rid of it, and I've had it for quite some time. The Wet n Wild Rebel Rose in the shade Kiss of Death. It's just a brownie red that I don't think really flatters my skin tone at all. So this is going to go. The MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Feel So Good. I'm not someone who likes red liquid lipstick of any sort. Then we have the Hank and Henry liquid lipstick, and it's in the shade Pedal Pusher. This is just a little too pink, a little too warm, and it's definitely not something that I think I haven't worn this since I got it. It's just not a good color. I think it's a little too warm, a little too dark, and a little too red based. Not the biggest fan, so this is gonna go. Last but certainly not least, we have Believe Beauty in the shade Uptown Girls Lip Gloss. I just don't wear it. I'm not the biggest fan of just the color. They didn't have really pretty like lip colors, but it's just a little too dark for lip gloss for me, so this is going to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that declutter video. I'm hoping to go and get back into filming sit down videos very, very soon. I plan on doing a chit chat get ready with me, like Valentine's Day edition and other things before Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.